a B flat major chord using the C formation of the B flat scale. 1, 2, flat 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3. Next phrase starts over a G chord, and we're going to be starting on the fifth of the chord, which is D, and then going to a lower neighbor, then an upper neighbor, and then when we hit the D again, that's the beginning of the C chord, and then we land on a C, and then still on a C chord, we're playing the 3, 2, on the way back to the note C, which is now the fifth of the F chord. That was 5, 6, 5 of the F chord, 3, and then when we get back to this G, we're now back on a C chord, so that's the fifth of the C chord. This next phrase still over a C chord, but then when we get back to this D, that's the fifth of the G. So that was. When you get to this E, that's the fifth of the A chord, A minor. And then starting from the flat 7 of the D minor chord, down the F chord, 5, 3, 1. And then right back up. Now we're starting on the third of the G chord, up to the fifth, starting from the root of the C, up to the third, hammer on pull off to the F for the F chord. And that's coming down a C chord. That's a C leading to a G. E and go. Back to the D. Down the A minor pentatonic in 5, 4, flat 3, 1. This final phrase starts off over a B flat chord on the root note and does what I like to call a circle. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, meaning it came back to where it started. Now we're going to be hammering on 3, sharp 4, 5, up to the B flat right there. That's the root note again. And then starting from that B flat, using the circle again. And then 3, 5, 8, 7, and then the final note is this G.